In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on January 4th, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. New Jersey Devils versus Detroit Red Wings. The New Jersey Devils face the Detroit Red Wings, with both teams looking to build off strong starts to the season. The Devils have a 23-11-3 record, but with only 2 wins in their last 10 games have fallen out of first place in the Metropolitan Division. The Red Wings have a 16-12-7 record, and with only 3 wins in their last 10 games have fallen to the middle of the Atlantic Division. Both teams are looking to improve in the Eastern Conference, and the upcoming game looks to be a good one as a result. The Devils are 13-3 in their last 16 road games and 2-9 in their last 11 overall. The Red Wings are 2-5 in their last 7 home games and 3-7 in their last 10 overall. The under is 6-2-1 in Devils' last 9 overall. The over is 5-1 in Red Wings' last 6 overall. The Devils are 6-14 in the last 20 meetings in Detroit and 1-4 in the last 5 meetings. The road team is 4-0 in the last 4 meetings. New Jersey has been cold lately, losing 8 out of their last 10 games. Their offense has been struggling a bit. The Devils scored 3 or fewer goals in 7 of their last 10 games. Detroit has been playing better lately, winning 3 of their last 4 games. The Red Wings have fared pretty well against New Jersey. Detroit is 6-4 in their last 10 meetings against the Devils. With New Jersey struggling and Detroit playing at home, the Red Wings will win this matchup. The Devils and juice makes no sense to me given their current form. Detroit's not a bad hockey team, and they tend to play their best on home ice as it is. I think this is a great value spot for Detroit, so the Detroit Red Wings money line is our full game side pick. Both teams have great offenses that look to find the back of the net throughout the game. The Red Wings, who average 3.11 goals per game, should constantly find the back of the net, with Dylan Larkin, David Perrin, and the rest of the forward unit controlling the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with great puck movement. The Devils, who average 3.35 goals per game, should run up the score against a Red Wings defense that has allowed 8 goals in the last 2 games, with Jack Hughes, Jesper Bratt, Nico Hischier, and the rest of the forward unit crashing the net on the rush and creating open shots with great puck movement in the offensive zone. This will be a high-scoring game with both offenses stepping up. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Tampa Bay Lightning versus Minnesota Wild. The Tampa Bay Lightning face the Minnesota Wild, with both teams playing great across the board this season. The Lightning have a 23-11-1 record, while the Wild have a 21-13-2 record. And with 8 wins in their last 10 games, they have leaped into 3rd place in the Central Division. Both teams are looking to remain near the top of their divisions, and the upcoming game should be a great one as a result. Tampa Bay is 47-18 in their last 65 Wednesday games and 14-5 in their last 19 games played on 0 days rest. The over is 10-4 in Tampa Bay's last 14 games against a team with a winning record. Minnesota is 8-2 in their last 10 games and 8-3 in their last 11 games against the Atlantic. The under is 5-0 in Minnesota's last 5 home games. The home team is 20-7-1 in these 2 teams' last 28 head-to-head meetings. While Tampa Bay on paper seem like the better team, the Minnesota Wild are one team they've struggled to figure out in recent years, as the Wild have compiled a 6-1 record against them in their past 7 games overall, as well as an astounding 10-1 record in their past 11 games at home in Minnesota. On top of that, the home team in this head-to-head rivalry has a 20-7-1 record in their past 28 meetings overall. And while there's never going to be a team that can dominate the Eastern Conference heavyweights, the Wild seem to have their number, and that will serve them well in a clash between 2 very deep, talented squads. Tampa Bay has been playing well in their last few games, but they will be on the second game of a back-to-back on the road for this game. Minnesota has alternated wins and losses in their last 5 games, but they are 11-7-1 at home. I think Minnesota will have the edge in this game due to the back-to-back for Tampa Bay. So the Minnesota Wild money line is our full game side pick. The offensive groups for both of these teams will certainly win them plenty of games this season and beyond, but it's the goaltending that will take them the furthest, with the under being the best bet for both teams in recent times. For Tampa Bay, the under is 4-1 in their past 6 games following a win, while the under for Minnesota following a victory is 6-1 in their past 7. So while there's the potential to see plenty of goals scored, the deep defensive groups and elite goaltending certainly lend themselves to a low-scoring contest. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Dallas Stars versus Anaheim Ducks. On the second half of a back-to-back, the Dallas Stars head to Anaheim tonight for their second game of the season against the Ducks after their 3-2 loss in Los Angeles last night. The first time these Western Conference teams met this season on December 1st in Dallas, the Stars won with ease in a 5-0 shutout, outshooting the Ducks 41-31 and dominating Anaheim by an expected goal rate of 3.85 to 1.43, capped off by a Jason Robertson hat trick. The Stars are 5-1 in their last 6 road games and 1-4 in their last 5 games playing on 0 days rest. The Ducks are 27-55 in their last 82 home games and 14-48 in their last 62 overall. The under is 7-3-1 in Stars' last 11 overall. The under is 5-1 in Ducks' last 6 overall. The Stars are 4-9 in the last 13 meetings in Anaheim and 6-0 in the last 6 meetings. The favorite is 39-12 in the last 51 meetings. The home team is 36-16 in the last 52 meetings. The Ducks are severely outmatched in this game on both ends of the ice, which was evident in the first game this season in Dallas between these teams where they were shut out in a 5-0 loss. Dallas has been a top 3 scoring offense in the NHL, while they've allowed the 6th fewest goals in the league. Anaheim's the worst team in the league both offensively and defensively in almost every statistical category and measurement this season. I expect another blowout win here on the road for Dallas. The Dallas Stars are on the end of a back-to-back, but I'm not sure if it matters here. The Anaheim Ducks are just not a good hockey team on either end of the ice, and playing at home hasn't helped them all that much. The Stars are good enough defensively to grind a game like this out. I really like the Stars to bounce back from their loss last night with an easy win tonight in Anaheim. So the Dallas Stars to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both of these teams have trended under this season. The under has gone 20-18 in Ducks games this season and 4-1 in their last 5 games. In Stars games this season, the under has gone 20-17-2 and 8-3-1 in their last 12 games. Dallas has a top 6 defense in the NHL this season. The Ducks have easily the worst defense in the league, scoring the fewest goals, generating the fewest expected goals, least high danger shots, and the lowest scoring power play in the league. I'd expect the Stars defense to completely shut down the Ducks, just as they did in the first game between these teams where they shut them out in a 5-0 game. I expected the total in this game to remain low. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.